All right, so let me tell you what I got going on today. It is the day before my son's birthday, and I'm getting ready to take some frustration out and smash some Oreos. One of his favorite things he don't like the traditional birthday cakes. He likes dirt cake. I'm pretty sure I already have this recipe on there for you, but we're gonna go ahead and make it today. And I'm gonna take the pleasure of smashing this whole big bag of Oreos. Let me show you real quick what I got out of my garden yesterday. These tomatoes are absolutely delicious. These are like the traditional tomatos. They have very little sweetness to them. They're just more like a baby tomato, just the way they look. That one is split, but I'm sure it'll be fine. These are absolutely delicious. And then I went ahead and pulled some of the tomatoes off the vines that were ripening because something's been eating them. So they will ripen. Look at that. Look at that baby. Half ripened, half not ripened. But these will ripen as they're sitting here. I don't remember everything that I planted. I planted a bunch of different tomatoes, and I had forgotten that I had planted the yellow tomatoes. These are like, I forget what they're called, like sunburst or something like that. But I ate one yesterday. Yesterday I fried me some green tomatoes. And I ate a tomato with it. And I had bought some rotisserie chicken that I just like ate with it as well. Look, I got a couple more cucumbers. This big thing was hiding from me, and then I got a couple little ones, which this one I'll probably eat here in a little bit. And then I have an abundance of squash. Now this squash, to me, it's too big. I don't like to eat them when they're that big, but I'm certainly not going to let them go to waste. So I'm telling you guys, I've had so much squash that I've eaten so much squash. It's a wonder if I don't turn yellow. But this is, they're finally coming in. Look how pretty they are. If you've not had dirt cake before, it's like a mixture of, it's got cream cheese, powdered sugar, vanilla pudding, Oreos, of course, and Cool Whip. It is so, so good. We're going to take these. The best way to do it, because when I put them in a blender, it's like I waste. Talking to you. You want a cookie? You want a cookie, little boy?
No.
It's, I don't know. I feel like I lose some because it all sticks to the side there. So I'm just going to take these and beat them. Beat them, beat them. I'm going to pretend they're my husband. You have to do a little bit at a time, because if you don't, then you can't put them all in a bag. I just put them in like a nice Ziploc bag, big one. And then I'm gonna keep an eye on my cream cheese. I've got it on my warming station over here to you know, slowly come to room temperature. A warming station. That's what I use to put my, I just put it on there.
Don't it make it stick to the paper more?
No. No, unless it sticks to the paper. I lick it off. Alright, so you're just going to take them, and then you can either just feed them. I usually have pictures and stuff flying off the walls by this time. Or you can, you know, roll them. Whatever you have to do to get them crushed. My food processor, mixer, whatever, not mixer, but it's not the best. And let me tell you something. My son has one. I forget what it's called. The Ninja or something that we used the other day when we was up there with canning. Brandon, if you watch this video, I want one of those for Christmas. It was amazing. I think it's called the Ninja. And I've got one on my, huh? Yes, I will. I'll test it out on you. If you follow me on Facebook, and you need to, because I post more on there than anywhere. Just because it's quick and easy, and you know, just the way my life is. So I've got a store on there. I've started adding products on there, a little shop, and anything you purchase on there, it's through Amazon, and I make a very small amount of money. So I'm trying to get a lot of stuff uploaded on there. You know, because Christmas is coming, and you know, maybe you guys will be able to shop with me. All right, I had to look up my recipe, because it seems like I haven't made this in a while. So what you need to do is add one of the 8-ounce blocks of cream cheese. You're gonna combine that with a half a stick of butter and what else? And a cup of powdered sugar. So we're just going to cream this together, and then we're going to incorporate the powdered sugar. Because this hand mixer that I have it just flings stuff everywhere. I'm telling you, you should see my walls after I'm done making a cake or something. If you're thinking about buying one like this is the Hamilton Beach. I'm sure it was expensive. I got it one year for Christmas, but don't buy it. Get you a cheap one. It's got too much power. Sorry, Hamilton Beach. Okay, now that we're done with that, and you don't have to wash your, you know, these beater blades, whatever you call them. Now that we're done with that, we're going to mix the rest of the ingredients, and really, that's it. That's simple. The recipe calls for you're going to need 2 vanilla puddings. These, see these? What is this? 3.4 ounces. But I only have one. I got a big one and a little one, but I'm going to use both because I'm going to try to stretch this a little bit and make it, you know, a little bit bigger. So I think it'll be fine. Actually, I think I've done this before. So you're going to whip your pudding together. I mean, I'm always trying to change something up. That's how great recipes are going. So I'm going to add these in here, and then I believe let me look at my 3.5 cups of milk. You're going to mix this with 3.5 cups of milk. I almost didn't get milk the other day at the store. I'm glad I did, or we wouldn't have been making this today. So 1, 2, 3 and a half. All right. You know what I think I'm going to do? I think I'm going to mix this with a spoon first, because if I don't, like I said, it'll go everywhere. All right, I switched to just my little hand beater there, whisk, because that stuff was making a mess. Now we're going to add 1 container of Cool Whip. I bought the extra creamy. We're just going to incorporate that in. And then what you do is you just add your cream cheese mixture with the butter and powdered sugar. And you put that in there. And you know what? You don't have to use just Oreos with this. You could make this and do like a lemon cookie. Oh my God, that would be so good. Don't you think a lemon cookie would be good done like this?
What?
Don't you think doing like a lemon one would be good instead of Oreos? Oh my God, that'd be so good. You could use chocolate chip. You could use the Nutter Butters. The Nutter Butters, oh my God, wouldn't that be good? This is a basic recipe here, so you use whatever cookie you want to use. Gingerbread, any.
Sand cake, dirt cake.
Yeah. Or Nutter Butters. Oh my God, wouldn't that be so good? I'll see another video coming. You know I gotta have a bite of that too. All right. Let's see if we can whip this without it going everywhere. And that's for me. Now that's better. See, it's got to be high up on that blade for it to not go everywhere. And those are for me too. Now, all you need to do is get your bowl. Give this a little quick stir in, just to make sure it's all incorporated. And then you literally just layer it. I'm gonna cut it. I'm gonna put a little bit of the cookie crumble on the bottom. Now, if you do this in a mixer, it gets more thin, more like dirt consistency. That's why it's called a dirt cake. But you know what? My family's okay with a little bit of chunkiness. And then you just layer the pudding mixture and the Oreos. That's all you do. Just spread it. Now we're just adding the last layer. I just always start with like a small layer of cookie first, and then the last layer top with a cookie. That's just the way I've always done it. But you do you. You do however you want to do it. It's all going to taste the same. Voila. Alright, we are at the Blue Juicy Crab Shack for next birthday. So we are looking at the menus again. You know what you're getting?
Oh,
What are you getting?
I'll get two cocktails. And black
I'm getting that one day.
I'm gonna get it. I don't think I got an egg before. And I want some butter biscuits and some steamed rice.
Yep, my breadsticks
What are you getting? You know? It's gonna be good. I'll show it to you when it gets here. Bibs and gloves.
Don't let it be hanging like this and just not put it in your lap.
I've been here before, but it's been, what was it, 2 years ago that we ate here? Because we done our own boil last year, didn't we? I probably could have done the boil for less money than what we spent here. Last year I spent about $500.
Find all that?
Yeah, but we could have used a lot less.
Yeah. You didn't need all the lots together.
Gloves. Washing the other day underneath the, you know how you go around.
Well,
I wiped the counters and my forcefully was going under the microwave and stuff. And right on the corner of the microwave,
I can't hear you.
I cut my finger.
Oh.
I cut my finger, so I don't want that Cajun seasoning to go in there. There's a piece of metal that comes off the microwave. And I went forcefully like that and went down into it and now and cut it.
Well, that's left it.
So here, I'm gonna have this sausage like here. There you go, sir. Alright, combo I. Oh, that's mine. Here. Excuse me. Thank you. Look at that.
Combo A, half-pound sausage.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Good Lord, Brandon, you got a big old bag.
We got combo E. We got combo E.
Look at that. Yummy. Like they give your food in a big trash bag. I'm not doing a mukbang, so. This is like they put your food in a big trash bag. All right, we are back. We had an amazing time at the Blue Juicy Crab. It was absolutely delicious. Do me a favor, show Nick some love. Wish him a very happy birthday. You know I love you guys so very much. I appreciate you, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye-bye. Take care.